This is Season 3 of The Score, the Team Roping Journal's regular podcast, where the team roping world talks. We've told the stories of some of the greatest cowboys, horses, and moments in the sport, and we're so far from done. In 2020, we'll bring you more of what you've come to expect, like interviews with the best cowboys and cowgirls we know, and we'll dive even deeper into subjects you care about. Look for more audio editions of the Team Roping Journal stories you might have missed in print, and learn about the great horses shaping the sport and great challenges facing our industry. All this and more in 2020. I'm Chelsea Schaefer. Hey everyone, this is Chelsea Schaefer, and this is a special edition of The Score. We're going to try to do a few of these throughout the next couple weeks. This is a roping lesson and a horsemanship lesson with Lari Dee Guy. It's short, only about 5 minutes, but it's a really valuable tip that you're going to learn about what to do with your left hand and what not to do with your left hand. That even if you're stuck at home, maybe even if you don't have an arena, you can practice what she's about to talk about. You can really think about this. Even if you're roping the dummy, you can think about what you're doing with your left hand. And I know I'm excited to get on a horse here in a little bit as soon as this snow melts off and work on keeping my left hand in a 6x6x6 square. So I hope you enjoy this. If you do like it, and if you want to see more of these, shoot me an email at cschaeffer, SHAFFER, at AIMMEDIA.com, or leave us a review that says you like these. If you've got a pro that you want us to do a tip with, we will try to talk them into using that voice memo option and giving us a lesson. But in the meantime, this is Lari Dee Guy. This is a special edition of The Score, and we thank you all for your support and for hanging in there through these really trying times. Good luck.
Hello, guys. This is Lari Dee Guy. With everything going on right now, I've had to stay at home and not be able to go to the schools that I had scheduled. But even though we can't go to them, I still wanted to bring y'all a little information. So today, I wanted to talk about some horsemanship things. I noticed that so many people want to use their left hand to control every part of the horse. And it makes those horses so nervous, when you do that. It just gives them so much movement in the front end. And I try to explain to people that the left hand, you actually put it in, say, a 6x6x6x6 box, just a square. And you don't move it either way, right, left, forward, or back, more than 6 inches. And if I need to maneuver the horse's ribs or the horse's butt, I do that with my feet. And my hand is to keep the horse between the bridle reins and just show him a direction, forward or back. And in the box, to me, it's either forward or back. There's not a lot of side-to-side movement. I might have to move the front end, say, a little bit to the left. Well, my outside rein, if I move my horse to the left, the outside right rein that goes against the horse's neck with the use of my foot should be able to move the horse as far as I need to move him to the left. And vice versa. If I need to move him to the right, I shouldn't have to move my hand more than 6 inches to the right, and then my left rein with the engaging of my foot against his ribs on the left side should move him to the right. And what makes a horse so nervous is if you're constantly moving the left hand to move the horse in whatever the directions are, whether it's to the right and you need to move his ribs to the right, or whether it's his butt, you need to move it to the left. Everybody tries to use their hand instead of the feet, which control the ribs and the butt of the horse. The hand doesn't control the ribs and the butt. It's the feet. And you keep hearing me say the feet. I'm not saying legs. I'm saying feet. Because, I don't feel that my thighs ride the horse. I feel it's my feet. I can use my calves or I can use my feet. And I feel that you got to be able to control your feet and control that stirrup. That stirrup will move and swivel back and forth. So you got to be able to have a hold of your stirrup with your feet in order to move the stirrup. and I can move it back to move the butt. I can push it right beside them to move the ribs. I want to be able to lift my leg up, my whole leg, lift it up, and be able to move my foot and place it wherever I want to place it. And you can't do that by grabbing with your thighs. So, if just for say I ride a horse in the box, I want him to ride in there in a straight line. So to go in a straight line, my hand is centered. I have a rein on the right side, a rein on the left side of his neck, which keeps his neck straight. I have a foot on the right and a foot on the left, and I encourage them with my feet to go in a straight line. And my hand, like I said, it's not going to move out of 6 inches either way. When I turn them around, when I back them up, if I move their front end to the right or the left, I don't move my hand a lot. I want it to stay centered. I want my body to stay centered, and I want to maneuver the horse and keep him centered. I don't know if that would help some of you guys, but it's something that really helps a lot of people at my schools to learn to control their horses. So I hope you got something out of it, and I hope you have a blessed day and stay safe.
All right, thank you so much for listening to this tip with Lari Dee. This is Chelsea again. Remember, shoot me an email, Schaeffer, SHAFFER, @aimmedia.com, and let me know what you think. Let us know if you want to see more of these. Let us know if it was helpful, and maybe even give us a subject matter that you want to learn about. Again, thanks so much for listening. I hope you're hanging in there. We're praying for y'all. We're praying for this whole country, and we're hoping for the best for everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, and thank you.